What if the German chancellor makes a vow not to start a war in front of Adolf Hitler's grave? We can see this happening in the 21st century Asia. The Japanese prime minister and politicians are visiting the Yasukuni Shrine and making offerings. They say it is a pledge focused on not to starting a war, but we cannot believe what they say because the Second World War criminals parallel to Adolf Hitler are buried at the Yasukuni Shrine, and they are deified as gods. Yasukuni Shrine Museum also exhibits fighter jet that was called out by kamikazes, groups of Japanese pilots who were called suicidal pilots. The Yasukuni Shrine glamorizes Japanese invasion of Asia as a war of justice to save Asia from the Western invasion, and sells military music CDs of the imperialistic era imprinted with the rising sun flag, a war-crying flag, as souvenirs. Nobody would accept worshipping at a shrine to glamorize war and to commemorate war criminals as a vow not to start a war. Rather, it makes more sense to interpret these acts as an oath to justify the wars of the past and to dream the revival of imperialism. Because the Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is trying to revise the constitution that stipulates the prohibition of war and the possession of armed forces and is distorting history in the direction of denying war crimes, including Japanese military sexual slavery known as comfort women. They are one step toward Yasukuni means two steps backward from peace in Asia. If we are willing to confirm the Japanese government's commitment to peace, we should not just keep silence. Therefore, we are starting an international petition. We demand Japanese politicians to immediately stop worshipping at the Yasukuni Shrine. Japanese politicians to not head towards the Yasukuni Shrine, but to visit and commemorate those victims of the Japanese imperialism, such as Koreans, Chinese, and Filipinos. There is a link to take part in the petition below. What you need to do is just fill your name and email address in the form. Please join the petition to solve this problem. A peace in Asia is in our hands. Thank you.